What's up, everyone? On Borders here. It's Ethan again. Today, I'm going to talk about getting a driver's license with a 30-day tourist exemption visa. Is it possible or is it not? Right? Those of you who are in my boat, same sort of situation. You just hear an exemption stamp. Can you get a driver's license or not? And you probably searched online, even on the Department of Land Transportation website, and you found out there's no answer, right? Or if you read other blogs or looked at other YouTube videos, there's a mixed information of things, right? So I got down to the nitty gritty and I went to the Department of Land Transport yesterday to find out what the real answer is. Like, I want to make it clear. Can we get it or not? Right off the bat, I'll tell you the answer. The answer is no and yes. Confusing, right? Absolutely. But let me talk about that right away. When I went down to the Department of Land Transport, they gave me this list here, okay? And this list is what you'll see on the website. It's the required documentation to get a driver's license here in Bangkok or in Thailand, right? Number 1, passport with visa. It doesn't say anything other than that. 2, original present resident address in Thailand, certified by your embassy or immigration bureau, all right? 3, medical certificate. 4, photocopy of your international driver's license or your local driver's license. Okay. You'll notice on this list, there are 2 hard ones, and the last 2 are quite easy. Number 1, passport with visa. So, if you're here on an exemption stamp like I am for the 30-day, the answer is no. You cannot get this driver's license, right? But also yes. Yes, if you can extend your visa to something beyond 30 days. And normally the extension is additional 30 days. So the requirement, so I want to make this clear because this is the answer that almost everybody's looking for. In order to get a driver's license here, to apply for one here as a tourist, you need a visa that is beyond 30 days. That's it. Okay? That means that you can come in here with a visa exemption stamp like I did, where they stamp you right at immigration, okay? And you went in. You can actually go to the visa extension office in Lak Si Square, IT Lak Si Square, and get an extension for an additional 30 days, making it a total of 60 days, and then apply for a driver's license. It's possible. I asked directly in that scenario, and the guy that works there, who spoke perfect English, said, yes, that's possible. That also means that if you're a person that is outside of Thailand right now, right, you can visit one of Thai embassies in your country or wherever country you are in right now if you're traveling. Kuala Lumpur, Penang are quite the most common places that people go to apply for this. You can apply for the 60-day regular tourist visa before you enter in Thailand. Take that with you. Go to the Department of Land Transport here and then apply for a driver's license. So the one that I went to ask these questions is the one that's across from Chatuchak Market. That is the one that is near Machit Station or Kampang Pang MRT Station. All right, those 2, you can go there, and the Department of Land Transport is there. Okay. I'll even link that down below just in case nobody knows where that is. And there are also other Department of Land Transport offices around the city, so you can Google that yourself, and it should be the same thing. Okay. The second item that is actually hard is the resident address certificate from an embassy or an immigration bureau. Okay. So let's talk about this one because I got clarification on this one as well. I said to them, I'm a traveler who's here on a visa exemption stamp, and so I'm currently living in hotels, right? Hotels or hostels. If you're in that situation, you're traveling, you don't really want to find a long-term place right now. You're kind of in that boat because, you haven't kind of secured the proper visas to stay longer, right? So you're kind of bouncing around countries to make this work. I'm in that position right now. And I asked them, I said, can I get this certificate, this document that I need if I'm living in a hotel? And the guy said, absolutely yes. And I said, oh, that's great. How can I do that? And he said, there's 2 ways that I can do this, all right? The first way, go to your embassy, okay, and get a certificate of residence or whatever certification of your address. And I'm going to put an example of the Canadian version here on the screen here. You can check that out. Now, he allowed me to take a picture of this example, but look on the screen and you can see that this was somebody else's certificate of residence here in Bangkok. But this person here, you can see on the line that shows they are employed by someone. That means this person is here on a work permit. That doesn't apply for my situation. So I don't know how that would work if I go to the Canadian embassy and get this form if I don't have an employer or whatever. So I'm going to do what the second option is going to be, and that is getting a certificate from the Immigration Bureau. Now, where is that? Where is the Immigration Bureau? The Immigration Bureau, the Thai Immigration Bureau, is in Chiang Watana, which is the big office, and I'll actually link that down below as well. You can go there. This is not the same office that's in IT Lak Si Square. Just letting you know that the one that's in IT Lak Si Square is for visa extensions only, but the main office that's in Chiang Watana is where the Immigration Bureau is, and that's where I'll be heading for this. Now, I asked them, what sort of documents do I need to bring to the Immigration Bureau to get this certificate of residence? Meaning, it's just the certificate proving that you live in a certain place, right? So here, I'm in a place like this. I'm going to have to ask the company here to provide me a letter stating that I am living here, and the address, my name, whatsoever, right? Now, I did ask the staff here to write me one of the letter, and they recommended maybe giving me a TM30. So what a TM30 is basically is a registered kind of like a registry of where you're living to the Thai authorities. Okay, they enter that into a I guess some sort of database they have online, and then you're kind of registered there. So I was planning, they have it here, my information is on there, so I'm not going to kind of really show it, but they gave me this. I was going to plan on taking this document and go down to the Immigration Bureau and see if it works or not. But because of my travel plans this coming couple of months, it's not wise for me to extend my visa extension here right now, because I need to be able to make some sort of travel adjustments. Bottom line is I can't do this until mid-June. So I won't have the answers for you, my viewers, what we can do to get that certificate of residence. But once I get that information, I'm going to make a part 2 of this video with the complete documents you need, the complete process, how much it costs, everything like that. Okay, so this is sort of like pre-information stuff that I do know already. Maybe it'll help you or give you a little bit more confidence to go out and try to get it yourself before I can. Okay, the cost of getting the certificate from an immigration bureau is cheaper as well. I've read online about 300 baht for the document. But if you go to your embassy, like I know my Canadian embassy for sure, it's about 1,500 baht. The third item on this list is the medical certificate. The medical certificate is a certificate that when you walk into a clinic or a hospital, you ask them for a medical certificate for the driver's license, okay? Now, I'm going to call it what it is. This thing is just a cash grab. Really, it's literally a cash grab. It's a certificate that you can easily get. Now, I went to a hospital near Sapan Kwai BTS station called Paulo Hospital, and I asked them how much it costs. They quoted me 600 Thai bahts for this medical certificate, and I was like, thank you, but I immediately walked out. The reason why is because I know the going rate for this medical certificate is about 100 to 120 Thai bahts. The reason why it's so cheap is because if you go to a medical clinic, for instance, they will, and you ask for it, they're just going to look at you and they're going to say, this person seems very able, healthy, they have 2 arms, 2 legs, speak well, whatever, and they're just going to print off a document, sign it, and give it to you, and you give them cash. That's it. It can literally take about a minute or 2. That's how fast the transaction is. It's like buying a drink at 7-Eleven. It's almost the same concept. But you need that certificate anyway, and you're going to have to find a clinic for that. I haven't gone out and found that yet because these documents expire within a month. Like, they can only accept one that's within a month date. So I'm going to be doing this later in June. When I get that, when I find a clinic that I found has a reasonable price, I'll share that here on the part 2 of this video as well. Okay, so I just wanted to inform anybody that's trying to do this right now. That's the going rate. Okay, and then the 4th one obviously is a photocopy. You can go get that done at the Department of Land Transport. There is photocopier people there. You just pay them about 2 bahts per copy. They know what to copy, what you'll need. So it's all great. Easy there. Bring some cash. Exact change only. All right. Now, on this form here, it also says that the fee to get your car license is 205 bahts. For motorcycle is 105 bahts. Okay. Now, something to note, which is important because sometimes people get confused. If you're a person who is looking to get a motorcycle license, right? But in your home country, you only have a car license, and expecting that your car license may just cover this motorcycle license here in Thailand, that's a no. That's a no. You can only trade directly car for car, motorbike for motorbike. That's it. All right. If you don't have one or the other, you're going to have to do schooling for it, the driving test, the physical test, go to school, and that's going to cost additional, obviously. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I only have a car license in Canada. I'm going to be getting a car driver's license here in Thailand, and I think I'll just need to pay money for that and do a physical test. That's it. So that's going to cost me 205 bahts to get that. Motorbike, I'm going to have to enroll into a school, do the courses they got, right? And then do the driving test through there. And then that's how I'll qualify for that. Obviously, that's going to cost more. I think ballpark in 3,000 to 6,000, I'm going to guess. Haven't really looked into that, but I know I'm going to have to go through that to get the motorbike license. So more videos on that as that comes in my life, and I'll post this up on Unborders for anyone who is interested. Okay, make sure you just subscribe for those videos. All right, comment down below if you like this video. Like this video if you really liked it. It really helped me. And I'll see you next time on Unborders Travel, where we try to settle down in Bangkok together. Okay? All right. Take care. Peace out.